Stephanie. This is her birthday present from when she was 5 years old from Aunt Amy and Uncle Freddie. Look how beautiful she looks today. Turn around, Stephanie. Turn. Turn all the way. Keep going. Look at the beautiful band in the back of her hair. Keep going, honey. Turn back. Good.
Hi, my name is Scott. My name is Nippleman, and I pull up my shirt.
And you know when you get a girl mad, like, and you want to know what's wrong, women, I'm sorry, I love you, but you always say the same thing when we say what's wrong. You can never tell us what's wrong. You always do this. You always go, well, if you don't know, that's the problem. What does that mean? You're crazy. That's what it is.
I put everything into that first joke, that first punch, waiting for that laugh. And once I get it, I know all the hard work paid off. But even after that, I'm still searching for more laughs, even when I'm not on stage. April 23rd, 1985, I was born. I had a collapsed lung when I came out. I was basically dead. So right from the start, I knew I was going to be a comedian. Because, like, you can't kill me. Ha ha. Joke's on you. Sometimes I wonder, who am I now? Because there's a point in my life where the guy on stage crossed over to who I was. The guy on stage is me, but it's like over the top, more extravagant, you know, the funnier parts of what works on stage of me. And then there's me, which is, I don't even know who I am anyway. But there was a point where I was, you know, joking with someone, and I was like, hey, aren't I creepy? And they said, no, you're just playing your persona. And I never thought of it, but I did. Some point or another, I just ended up doing the jokes, not even like the actual jokes, but doing the setups and punches all the time. Like it was like every time I was talking, everyone was like, I can't tell, Scott, if you're being serious or not. Like, I go on a date and they wouldn't be able to tell, and I just somehow couldn't turn it off.
Like, these people, they make me want to do drugs. Like, they really do. But the drug commercials don't help. Have you seen this commercial? Literally, no joke. It's a girl going to her fridge, and her dog goes, Susie, I don't like it when you smoke pot. And to me, who is someone who never smoked weed, all that does is make me want to smoke weed, so I can talk to my dog. You know how many nights I'm home alone, have nothing to do, could just be like, what up, Pooch? Ruff, ruff. I don't like it when you smoke. I don't like it when you bark. Bitch. And that's not offensive because it's a bitch.
I started doing comedy, like, more or less in high school, in my mind, more or less. Like, I started thinking of stuff. Not really forming jokes, but I started thinking in a funny manner. And then I went to community college, and there was this program called Late Night Series. So I was doing a TV class, and they're like, oh, they have an open mic type thing. You should do comedy there. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do comedy. So that night, I wrote a bit, and I went there, and I literally had it in my hand, the notebook with all my jokes, and I did the jokes, and surprisingly, for that time and for my first time, it was a really nice reaction, and felt really good, because that was, you know, because more or less that could have made or broke me.
Coming to share their talent from behind the scenes to in front of the scenes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Scott.
Make some noise!
All right, I just wrote this today, so it's kind of just crappy. So if I look at it a lot, I apologize, all right? All right, I'm gonna start off. So what's up the first time you have sex? Not my penis. It was really hard, except for my penis. You know, you can't have good sex without a hard penis. I just don't know how you lesbians do it.
The first time I saw him do comedy, you know, a lot of people, they thought it was offensive. They didn't really find it very funny. And I actually at some point thought Scott was funny. And then I became friends with him and realized he's funny in his own way.
I hate people. They do such stupid things, and it makes me laugh because I learned to laugh at stupidity. And every time someone does something stupid, I get a joke usually. Some of them aren't funny. Like, something could happen. One time I drove by a church, and on the church it said, "God is our wireless provider." I still haven't found a good joke for that, but it just makes me laugh because I think, wow, they're serious. And we all know Verizon is way better with service than God would ever be. Because you got the in-network, and you got that text messaging and text, and I don't know, God only works in some areas, and like he's all like, and I don't know, he doesn't give you that many good minutes, honestly. He's got all these rules, like you can't have sex with people you're not married with, and I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to make a phone call, Like, leave me the fuck alone.
The difference between Scott on stage as opposed to Scott off stage really isn't too much. It's just that off stage, he shows his penis more.
So what my mom just told me is, because my penis is big, I'm gonna make a woman happy. Now, knowing the fact that my penis is not big, I'm gonna make a woman very unhappy. She's gonna cheat on me, she'll be unhappy throughout the whole marriage, and just look for a guy with a bigger penis. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. The ego is good. It's good. It's good.
Stand-up comedy is my first love. I just love it. But right very close next to that is filmmaking. I'm gonna get my degree in film production. It's just something I love. And my comedy and my filmmaking, it goes hand in hand. When I direct and when I write, I bring that comedy, that joy from off the stage into my films, onto the set, and I'm able to take my stand-up and the person I am on stage and blend it with my films.
Alright, let's just get one from the same angle of just them just standing.
Is this the last shot?
No, we need the Greg Mill shot. What the fuck kind of shot is this? Alright, so
Going on stage is it feels, I don't know like how to just describe the feeling in just one word. It's just this ball of emotions, because I go there with my jokes and I prepare my bit, whatever, and I come there and I have the first part where it's supposed to get a laugh, and when I do that joke, if it gets that laugh, boom, joy, and if it doesn't get that laugh, most likely my whole routine is going to reflect that, because it throws me off. But when I'm on stage, I get this feeling. I'm everything I want to be. I'm just there and I'm just talking to people. Everyone's laughing with me. Other times, I'm up there, I'm talking, no one's laughing with me, and it's the person I don't want to be. And it's a crazy feeling that I get when I'm on stage. I love it. It's sort of like what I live for,
You remember back in the day when you were a kid, and women would always be like, well, if there was a woman president, there would be no wars. There were always those few people that'd be like, well, if there was a woman president, there'd be a war once a month, which is completely ignorant, because you're saying women are bitchy once a month, and it's more like every other day. But that's not true. Like, if there was a woman president, we would have wars, but it'd be like out of nowhere. It'd be completely, just completely random. Russia would be calling us like, yo, what's going on? What do you mean? No, seriously, what's going on? You bombed us. Like, seriously, what's going on? Well, if you don't know, that's the problem. Thank you, guys. You've been great.
I would like to talk about the importance of safe sex. Safe sex is very important. When you're having sex, wear a mask. If she doesn't see your face, she can't report it as rape. That is lesson 1 on having safe sex.